Welcome back to the Commander series, where we will be going in depth in each commander. We will be breaking down the commander by discussing how to obtain their shards, the skill order, the talents that should be used, best places to use said commanders, and finally which other commanders can be paired with them. In today's video we will be discussing Alwyn, the Master of Poisons. What's up guys, MEOWER here, back with a new video in the Commander series. On episode 7 of the series we will be discussing Alwyn, the Master of Poisons. One of the most underrated epic commanders, Alwyn is the master of debuffing enemy troops and providing a lot more value than you'd expect. We will be looking at his attributes, his skills, his talent trees, and the requirements to max him to level 60. A few things to keep in mind. All epic commanders need on average 10,000 star XP and 7,852,000 hero XP to fully max out to 4 stars and level 60. Also, to fully max out skills you will need a total 440 shards after summoning to awaken an epic commander. I will tell you where you can obtain his shards and the easiest methods to do so in the process. Alwyn is currently the only commander in the game so far to have access to the control attribute, so his attributes include magic, PvP, and control. This opens up a lot of flexibility in his builds depending on how you want him, whether as a semi-damage dealer, an all-rounder, or a major debuffer. We will be exploring 3 potential builds for him and a 4th as a theory crafting one, so without further ado, let's get to the builds. For the first build we will be using the control tree as core, with the magic tree as secondary. The reasoning behind this build is we will be taking advantage of all the debuffs the control tree offers and the defense break from the magic tree, adding even more debuffs overall. Plus, in the meta at the moment it's highly unlikely you will see any dispels or cleanses, so it makes your build even more efficient at controlling the enemy. This is currently the best build at the moment, and has the most synergy with Alwyn's kit. For the second build, we will be using the PvP tree as primary and the magic tree as secondary, to maximize the PvP potential with damage, some debuffs, and an all-rounder type of build. Focusing more on some debuffs and some skill damage, you will be bursty while still maintaining some control over the battlefield. For the third build, we will be using the magic tree as primary and the control tree as secondary. It will function a little like the second build but slightly weaker overall, being a rather generalist build than anything else. For the final build, it is highly experimental build that utilizes a part of every tree, a jack of all trades, master of none type of build. By far it is the most fun build in my opinion. The possibilities are endless with Alwyn as he has access to 3 amazing talents, and his skills allow him to go wild with builds. That is all for the builds. Let me know what you think in the comments below about them. Now for the skills. As we discussed before, you should always max out a commander's first skill before progressing them further. All of Alwyn's skills are equally valuable, so you should max them all no matter the order after you finish his first skill. Now, I will show you the best places to get his skill shards and how to accelerate his skill upgrades to max him as soon as possible. You can get his skill shards from the following places. You can get him from gold or silver keys, the Dragon Trial Shop, the VIP shop, the daily reward, and finally the daily quests reward. Now for the commander pairings. You can use him for primary for all his pairings or as secondary, depending if you wish to have access to his talent trees or not. The choice is yours and it depends on your playstyle. Alwyn Walder, the standard march. Alwyn Lilia, for extra damage. Alwyn Eliana, for extra survivability and a pure utility march. I recommend this with build number 1. Alwyn Atheist. That is all you need to know about Alwyn. I hope this video helped you. Don't forget to like, share with your friends and subscribe. And of course feel free to ask any questions you want in the comments down below. And I will see you in the next video. Meow meow.